So in the last update, I spent a weekend sorting out the underground subway network and levelling all the tables ready for what I thought was my new project for new city layout. Yeah, I changed my mind. I've changed the layout completely since last time. It's all to do with this area here, but I'm not going to cover that today. We'll do that another time. So we'll just go through what we've done. So we've shifted over the sea. The sea in the last video was in the middle here, and we've moved it to the edge to make more room for the sea and medieval hill, but we'll make that make sense at a later date. So this is now the coastal area of the city. We've got a lighthouse, the fishing store, and the space at the back for the Italian Riviera set coming out soon, and some space for underground scenes still before we get to the subway station. We've got the museum at the back that's raised to create a basement level that does have some interior but isn't finished like most things. So we've got the opportunity to finish that. And that sits behind the seasonal park, which, as its name implies, will rotate every season. So for now we can have the Botanic Garden, and we'll add some summer themed stuff if I get round to doing it while it's still summer. And then we've got Halloween, Christmas, things like the Spring Lantern Festival. It gives us opportunity to rotate some sets. We've got a tram line next to that, which runs back into this, again, half-finished idea of a Black Falcon parade, probably a reconstruction rather than anything rooted in medieval lore. We've got the Town Hall, Grand Emporium, Tudor Corner, and then around this front we've got the Parisian Restaurant and Brick Cross Station, which subway station outside leading into that. Probably can't do a physical link, but we can at least imply that's the idea. Then boutique hotel. We've got a road at the back. Just got one road in this city. A bit bored of roads and vehicles, so we've just limited it to the one. Again, extended a little bit, so we've got the 16 stud wide road base plates, but we've got room for extending them like we did in Pop Culture City, plus a little bit of pavement just to block off the Mills plate coloured bricks. Brick bank, pet shop, police station, detective's office, assembly square, hospital facade. This used to be an Avengers Tower before the Avengers Tower set came out, and the plan is to make this a kind of a space themed tower. We'll see how that goes. Downtown diner, then we've got space at the back here for a facade based on the downtown city set, which I've planned for a while with that footbridge going across the path, going across the, well, it was a road, now it's just a footpath. And then we've got the bookshop. And then behind Brick Cross Station we have a train track that's just long enough for Orient Express that I managed to pick up in the recent double points. So I've actually reduced the city footprint by about a third, and with it taken out 5 or 6 modular buildings. And there's actually modular buildings in here that I'm not really that bothered about keeping in here for now, like Grand Emporium, maybe Brick Bank, maybe Assembly Square. The sets that I like and they can stay for now, but I'm more than willing to sort them out if opportunity arises. And I think that's what I'm aiming for with this city, is I'm creating more of a snapshot of things that I actually really like, rather than just trying to have completionist every modular that I own. The modulars are just now built under the city, hanging out. But I think it's more of a... Sorry, the dog's desperate to get into the loft. There. I think it's more of a curation rather than collection. As I said, we'll go over my plans for this area another time. There we go. That's all for now. That's kind of the progress I've got. I think the next steps are finishing off these mills plates. So we've got mills plates for everything. We've got the train line that was in a previous layout, needs some repair now, so we'll get that done, ready for the Orient Express. And yeah, see what we do next.